How's the going, guys? Mutemo here, back again with another video. So guys, as I said, of late I'll be editing photos from Pinterest, and now we have an amazing image here of a light skin model. And guys, I want to proceed to Photoshop and to frequency separation and show you how I would edit this amazing image. So I'll go ahead, and you can see we are at camera raw. I just reduced the highlights slightly and worked on the white balance. You can see before and after, and then I'll just go ahead and open it in Photoshop. Okay, the first thing I need to do, I need to crop this image to the Instagram size. So go to crop and select 4:5 or 8:10 and make sure it fits perfectly. Yeah, that looks nice. And then what I need to do, I Control J twice. Let's rename this to color. Let's rename this to texture. Let's rename this to color. Let's disable the texture layer. Select on the color layer. Go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur. But bear in mind, you can see right here our image is a 16-bit image. So for 16-bit image, the frequency separation method is not the same as a 8-bit image. For this, I'll push this back to 0.1 and then increase the radius until I see the blemishes disappear. 3.1, that's okay. 3.2, that's okay. And then I'll go to texture, enable the texture layer, go to image, apply image, and then select color. But remember, as I said, these are 16-bit image, so instead of using subtract right here, we'll use the add blending mode. And let's change opacity to 100, scale 2, and offset of 0, and let's invert this to get this grayish figure right here. And let's change this to linear light. Awesome. Let's create a black and white layer on top of this so that we can see the highlights and the shadows perfectly. And let's put this texture and the color in a group, and let's call this frequency separation. Awesome. So what I need to do, I need to open the frequency separation, and let's disable the texture layer. Go to brushes, pick your mixer brush tool, and then I need to rotate. To rotate, just press R and rotate like this. If you want to go back to normal, escape. So I need to rotate this slightly and start with this shadow right here. I need to zoom out, pick my mixer brush tool, and just paint. Now guys, let me show you my mixer brush tool settings. Let me show you just how much we have done so before and after. So you can see my brush, it's a very soft brush. It's a clean brush, and its wetness of 10, load 75, and mix of 90, and flow of 100. So let's continue. Let me disable the texture layer. Let me brush this until I am satisfied with what I see. I'll just brush this as fast as possible, as long as I blend it perfectly. The reason I disable the texture, because I want to, the more plastic it looks, the more nice it will look after you are done with frequency separation, and the more the textures will remain with, because we are only working on the color layer. Awesome. Perfectly. That's looking really nice. I can see it. Let me disable the black and white and just continue working on it like that. Escape to go back to normal. Let's brush this area like this. Awesome. That's really looking nice. Guys, you can edit photos as fast as possible and make them look really amazing. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's activate the texture and see the before and after, before and after. You can see I'm not doing that much. I'm doing the minimalistic edit as possible, the minimal edit as possible, so to just make the image look amazing and stand out. Yeah, yeah, awesome, perfect. Let me zoom out and let's see the before and after frequency separation. Awesome. The next thing I need to do, I need to remove now the remaining blemishes on our model's face to make it look amazing. So I'll pick my clone stamp tool and make sure you select on the texture layer, then sample and paste, sample and paste. I'll just fast forward this, guys, and see you after I'm done with the blemish removal. So guys, I'm back. So far so good. I like how my image is really looking right now. So far so good. The next thing I need to do, dodge and burn, but I won't do it much. I just need to burn some areas because our model is more of light skin. So I just run my global dodge and burn, then select my burn tool, pick my brush, select the burn layer, pick my brush, just let's reduce the flow to 1% and let's burn this area right here. Just burning mostly on the edges, this area right here. Let's burn. Let's just remove this. Dodge this area right here. Go to burn. Let's burn this area right here. Then I'll just dodge some areas right here. Yeah, I like how the image is really looking. So far I really like how the image is looking. Anyway, that looks nice. That's more enough of the retouching. Now what I need to do some color grading. So I come right here and select my color balance. You can see our image as this like warm feel. So what I need to do, I need to cool it down, and I'll start with the midtones on white balance. I'll make sure preserve luminosity is not selected, and then let's just push this to this side and get those perfect skin tones. And then on the cyans, you can either push this side, but I prefer pushing this side. I know I'll show you where to correct it later. And then on the shadows, select on the shadows, let's push it this slightly this way. And then on the cyans, let's push it that way, slightly. Perfect. Now the next thing I need to go to selective color, and then on the blacks, let's do this. Let's push this way slightly, and let's push this side to add that cinematic feel. And on the reds, let's push it this side slightly, and on the yellows, let's push it this side. On the yellows again, that way, and then this way, perfectly. And then one last thing we need to do, we need to go to fibrance and push it that way. And now we have a fully edited and color graded image with less than, let me tell you how many minutes we have used, with only 10 minutes. That's how fast you can retouch your image if you want to the minimalistic retouch as possible. And guys, if you really like this video, don't forget to subscribe, share to your friends, and like. And also you can click the link below to watch as many videos as you want on my channel. See you in the next video.